Ogel, I hiss fire. I nearly caught that Lucial hag, Cassandra. But blackguards emerged from all sides. Sojay and I cannot kill these grills fast enough. We will never catch up at this rate. Keok. Yes, from the beginning. I will not say I told you so. You remember her limp-tailed toady, Whiptail? He is one of them. Now he and his savages escort Cassandra and block our pursuit. You are right. But something... As soon as I arrived here in the Deepmire, the Hist started whispering to me, trying to dull my fury, urging patience and trust. I hate it. But my tongue wanders and the trail goes cold. We must resume the hunt.
The Hist was all like, chill, Jackson. And she was like, no.
I shake my head. You expect me to describe the withered heart of some scheming Lucial? She is a savage, and the offspring of savages. I hear she complains that the Hist does not speak to her. It does not speak because she is not worthy. I tighten my fist. In the beginning, she may have used it to force open the doors to the Hist, to make the Hist speak to her as it speaks to us. But now, I think she means to use its power to dominate us. It is not like the swamplands you know. Old Sithis stalks here, and unhappy spirits watch your every move. A bad place. If you fall here, you fall to the void. So do not fall. Claw for memories. Something you saw during the dream wallow, maybe. I recall little shadows and the taste of blood and smoke. Cling to whatever memories you can. They will serve you well, I think. I shake my head. No. Only her tracks. I can tell you, she struggles to keep up and turns back often. Perhaps to see if we follow. She has the heart of a hatchling, not a betrayer. If Cassandra turns on her, she will not last long. Zukas? As mud as my mother, what is he doing here? This place requires sharp weapons, not sharp tongues. Still, we may need some cleverness before long. Talk to him. See what he wants.
You look surprised. I told you I swim like a harpoon fish. Typically a nap follows, but that will have to wait. You found Jaxic. Good. All are warned of Cassandra's treachery. Many Saxley'll come to aid us, but they will arrive too late, I think. So, she was in league with them the whole time? That dries my scales. In small numbers they pose little threat, but with a mind like Cassandra's and the remnant in hand, maybe Jaxic already killed them all and I worry without cause. The village the Hist showed you in the Dream Wallow, maybe? Old Shuvu told me of a village in the Deepmire, but to reach it, we must traverse the Snake Mean's Death City, Zul-Thuzis. I wish it were not so, but we have little choice. Let us go.
Norgvos. Warning stones. Our old kin built them to keep the Saxleel away. But we will use them to guide us instead. Fear is for our enemies. They will know it soon. And now you fall.
The Dream Wallow showed you this place, didn't it? A place for proving strength. We will have many chances to show our own, I think.
When will we face a real challenge? The bones of a Leviathan. An ill omen, to be sure. But for whom? Unworthy. There is your gate. To the snake means Death City, Zul Thusis, and the temple beyond. We challenge the void here, Swordkin.
It is not so scary if you squint your eyes. Just really narrow your...
Who's been in
no,
my jaws
it is still
and bottles
terrifying.
again?
Exodixis.
The Blackguard's nest in Zulthusis? Are they mad?
Mad or not, Sojay and I will hack them dead.
Almost. If Cyrodiilic collections get in our way again, destroy them.
I took down 3 guards while you were hiding behind that tree.
It was a mistake to challenge us. still thirsty.
We should not linger here, Biko. This city hisses with dark intentions, old as the... In the old time, the priests of Sithis, called Nothing Talkers, were kings also. Old Shuvu told me of a place where these Niswa...
Why do you stop? Every moment we delay widens the gap I tighten my jaws. Zolthusis. Something like snake means death city. I did not... I watched the shadows. The old ones worked magic into their building stones. Blessings. And curses. Not all curses kill in an instant. Some linger, like a disease of the soul.
I hope the next raid turns up some sweet slime cakes. I love sweet slime cakes.
That room up ahead. It stinks of Cassandra's dry skin perfume. She must be here.
Another ship full of tourists is around. Their goal is
You cannot stop us, Grills.
Cyrodiil collection. I hate those guys.
When the plague spread through Sencha.
Shadow take you.
Move to flank!
Why do you stop? Quiet. I hear something.
Get your hands off me! Where is Cassandra?
Well, she left you in my capable hands, sweetheart. You made the mistake of not being useful anymore. But don't worry, I've got a use for you.
I'm not going anywhere with you!
Oh, it's a chase then. Good. No fun without a struggle. Get after her, boys! Take her to the sacrificial chamber!
Cassandra cannot be far. She hopes to delay us by putting friend Famia in danger, I think. Sooth, come. Let's find another way into the deeper ruins.
So, what part of mud-filled swamp attracted you to the planet?
Is that all?
Ship will be easy pickings, I guarantee it.
The bones of the ancient dead rise in protest. Whiptail should pay for disturbing this sacred place.
the void with you.
Cassandra!
So, you made it this far. Impressive. Alas, you have another engagement. Follow me and Famia dies.
I grind my fangs. The only death that is certain is yours.
Enough theatrics, Jaxic Horn. The Hist allowed me to acquire this staff. Surely you wouldn't fight the will of the Roots.
Now you mock the Hist. I will cut that dry tongue out of your lying throat.
Wait! Jaxic! Kaok, you go save friend Famia from that crazy Naga. I will try to keep Jaxic alive.
Hear me say this. Your altar has gone unbloodied far too long. Grant me power. I will carve your name into all the flesh of Murkmire.
deserve nothing less. Come on, there's an exit this way.
Can you not hear it? It rattles my fangs.
I do, Jaxic, but you must breathe. Ah, Miko. And friend Famia? Thank the Hist.
I wasn't sure anyone would come for me. I didn't think anyone even knew where I was. I owe you my life. Again. The bindings on my wrists were painful, but what really hurts is the betrayal. Do I really mean so little to Cassandra? I'm not sure. My head was still all fuzzy from the dream wallow. She kept whispering things to Whiptail, things she was learning from the staff, but she seemed frustrated, like it wasn't telling her everything she needed to know. Maybe? I definitely wouldn't count on that working forever, though. Cassandra's very clever. She'll find a way to twist its nature, just like she twisted mine. I can't believe I was so naive. You're right. No use feeling sorry for myself. We have a remnant to save. We should talk to...
Branch and seed, sap and stone, root and soul. Dream, in dream, in dream. The dreaming tree, the whispering root. It guided you through the dream. It guides us still. I flare my nostrils. Close, very close.
You dealt with that snake Whiptail, yes? Good. My belly churned with worry for friend Famia, and for you. We have less good news. We used the waterways and nearly caught Cassandra, but she escaped. We nearly had her. Our claws reached for her throat, but suddenly Jaxic cried out and collapsed. I could not find the will to leave her behind. You would not know it in speaking with her, but Jaxic is not so cruel as she seems. She feels things very deeply, deeper even than me. The air in this temple is thick with memories, and she hears them all. Yes, she mutters about the tree that guided us. She says it is very close. I do not wish for Cassandra to claim the remnant, but we must find this dreaming tree. In the Dream Wallow, your other self dwelt in a village of stone, with a great history at the center. The Alien elves attacked the village, seeking Argonian souls at first, then the tree's secrets later. Yes, the remnant was born there, and it sleeps there still. I sense that the aliens failed to claim it.
Branch and seed. Come, it is this way.
And there she goes again.
Is she gonna be all right?
Yes, friend Famia. This is the will of the Hist. You will see, I think.
Remarkable. This is the village you saw in your dream wallow, right?
Yes. What is left of it, anyway?
Well, I'm no arborist, but there's definitely something wrong with that history. It can't be dead, can it?
No, but it struggles for wakefulness. It gives everything to the remnant.
Well, it really is something.
Yes, it is. Strange. I feel as though I am walking through a dream, one I have had many times before.
I flare my nostrils and fill my lungs. Do you smell it, Ojel? The dryness of the branches, the loosening of the soil. This Hist slumbers like the dead, but it is not dead yet. Its strength lies in the remnant, in the souls of its tribe. It will. The remnant is very, very close. Deep. Zukas and I, we set our roots here. I cannot explain it in the dry tongue. It is like the sun rising or the rivers flowing downstream. It simply is. I know, but you will not need it. Take Famia with you to the Zanmir east of here. Keep her safe. Keep your claws sharp. In the Zanmir, blackguards will be the least of your worries. Old deaths stalk the halls near the remnant. Ghosts from the...
Strange. I feel as though
They're not coming with us, are they? Goodness. Just when you think you know everything there is to know about the Bright Throats and the Deadwater, they throw you for another loop. These Murkmire Argonians are remarkable people. You and me? Oh, goodness, what could I possibly do? You're the hero. I'm just the oft-imperiled bookworm. Even so, I would trust Zukas with my life. Jaxic Orn, too. If they say we go together, then we go together. If that's all right with you, I mean. Stopping Cassandra won't be simple. With the Sap Speaker's staff and such a long head start... No. Can't think like that. I'm here to supply valuable historical information and boundless optimism. Well, I should tell you, we've officially left the realm of verified research and entered the world of legend and wild-eyed conjecture. If that last ruin was Zul Thusis, I think they're right. Aside from the word of the Hist, which I've learned is very persuasive, legends say that the Vakabak Zanmir holds a great treasure. It has to be the... I'm right behind you, friend. Let's just hope we can still catch up to Cassandra. Like I said, Vakabak means something like the bowl of the sun. I assume the ancient Argonians used it as a place to empower their Vaka... A temple? Oh, no. A temple implies worship. Argonians worship the Hist and venerate Sithis. Beyond that, I've never found any substantial variety. Yes, a place for their Vaka stones to soak up the sun's energy and grow in power. Of course, I could be completely wrong. I guess you're hoping I'll say yes, right? Honestly, I hope it doesn't come to that, but... The ancient Argonians certainly liked their stairs. Goodness. I'm right behind you, friend. Murkmire feels different, doesn't it? Brighter. Aside from all the oozes, of course. Miregonst? Oh dear. They roam around some of the older ruins. Protectors of some sort, I think. Be careful. See that breach in the wall? I smell a shortcut. I'm right behind you, friend. An alien gate? How long did those invaders stay in Murkmire? Never mind. It must need a Welkin stone to function. Let's have a look around. It should do the trick. Let's place it in the sconce near the gate. That should open the way. It worked. I guess we should see where it leads. Stopping Cassandra won't be simple. With the sap speaker staff and such a long... Mara's mercy. The aliens that slaughtered the Dreaming Hists tribe built all this? Well, they must have been here for centuries. Wait, I hear something. Cassandra! What did she do to the staff? Is that the Kajinjat crystal?
It is fun. And I would be lost without it. Farewell.
Cassandra, wait! So, she found a use for the Kajinjat crystal after all. Damn! Oh, goodness, language. Sorry, I meant no, I did mean it. Damn!
All she said was damn.
Without an empowered Baka crystal of that scale, we're stuck here. No, it won't work. Did you see how the gate glowed yellow as she walked through it? And how these stones lit up as she passed? Somehow, I think this gate only responds to Argonian Baka stones. Stones like the Kajinjat crystal. I thought I was supposed to supply the optimism. You're right, of course. We just need to find one that's been soaking up the sun's rays. Have a look around.
After all this time, this is all we could manage. A lifeless vault of gateways availing us nothing.
My lord, we have carved a golden path to the very frontiers of magical praxis. The Nexus is austere, yes, but...
You mean to convince me to abandon my search, don't you? The power of the Hist, the power of the Remnant dwarves your golden path. I will claim the tree's power, no matter the cost.
souls do not just vanish, Hotern. Find them, or I will find someone else who can. My lord, the Hist's magics are unlike any we've encountered before. The souls are pulled to a focus of some kind without finding the source. The Remnant. It always comes back to the Remnant. Continue your research. I have much to consider. My lord, you wish to show me something? Cast your eyes across this vast expanse. Tell me, what do you see? Gates, my lord. A realm of doors and passages. Yes, a sea of azure gates, none of which lead to the Hist. Perhaps we used the wrong kind of passage. Find one of these beast sun crystals. We have work to do. If the cold doesn't do it, try something else. They're lizards. They can't possibly just adapt to everything.
That's the thing. I don't think they are just lizards. I don't know what they are. Their physiology is... I don't know how they are even alive.
Keep trying. There must be some way to break them. They'll tell me their secrets one way or another.
We found a suitable stone, my lord. The arcane properties are unlike any I've seen before.
Yes, we should have been researching them from the beginning. The light of Magnus given form. Remarkable.
Integrating this new stone into our existing gates, the process will take time.
Time no longer matters to me, Hotern. I've made preparations. Even if it takes an eternity, I will discover the Remnant's secrets.
did it! You found another vodka crystal! Let's go! I can't believe you found another vodka stone. I'm glad you're back. I've been hearing some very distressing...
Put this up in the sleepy tab.
So it's come to this. I have to kill you myself. Fine. Are you so desperate to keep me from what I want? What I deserve? Damn you!
She can't have gotten far. Hurry! Cassandra, don't!
You're too late. I won't let you take this from me.
Wait! Don't touch it! bring the remnant back. The remnant of Argon. The Hist wants me to take it. Let's go. We need to ask Zukas and Jaxek what to do next.
Yeah, I'll probably find it or whatever. Nothing to take you. Hope it's daytime by now.
There you are. I'm sorry, it's very hard to concentrate. The remnant called out to me. For now, I think. But I can't hold this for the remnant. I see now. It contains touching the remnant. I can hear their voices. Old, like stone and willow roots. The souls inside. Go fetch. Yes. Go fetch Zukas and Jaxek Orn. I can only hold the remnant. The three of you have a...
Biko, you are back. As mud is my mother, it is good to see you. The lightness in my chest tells me the remnant is safe. But what of friend Famia, or the sick-minded Cassandra? I am sorry to hear that. In the end, I think it was pain that fed her madness. Maybe her spirit will find its way back to the Hist. I hope she finds peace. But Famia holds the remnant of Argon? She should not bear its weight for long. Even with the Hist's guidance.
So much agony has taken place here. So much pain. But to walk, Shunate means something along the lines of regretful stomach in the dry-skinned tongue. Of course, our culture revolves around accepting change.
I loosen my lungs. It is good to see you, Swordkin. Sojay screams the victory chant. You reclaimed the remnant, is it not so? Yes. I still feel the sting of star blossom smoke in my nostrils. I nod my head. A fitting place.
You're here. Good. The Hist, it's telling me what we need to do. But we have to be quick.
Breathe, friend Famia. Just tell us what we need to do.
She does not look well. Maybe we should...
No, I can do it. You have to touch the remnant together. All three of you. I promise, you won't be harmed.
By the egg, are we inside the remnant of Argon?
Yes. A dream, sealed in amber.
I did not think it would be so green, so peaceful.
The peace of the grave. This is a place out of season. Sunless, unchanging. A place for hiding, not for living. We cannot stay here.
Ha! Spoken like a true Deadwater call. Let us look around.
Hist guides us as it has guided you. Welcome, Rootmender. We have long awaited the decision you must now make. We are all connected at the root. It is a connection that can be severed, but also made whole once more. A root mended by they who are chosen. The sap speaker assured us of your coming. The cycle continues. You may not be of the Hist as we are, but it knows you. You are Rootmender. The mending is not without risk. Covetous eyes gaze upon this realm even now, as they always.
Rootmender, after all this time, it warms my scales to see you again. I sensed a twisted soul trying to claim our power. Had she succeeded, many would have suffered. Thank you for stopping her. Now all that remains is to set us free. Trapped? No. Preserved. Kept safe. The aliens who attacked us, they wanted our secrets and our souls. We used both to thwart them. With the Hist's help, the souls of our tribe retreated into the remnant where no elf could follow. Safety is not an end in itself, only a means to ensure the seasons of tomorrow. Here, all is static. The trees do not grow. The tides do not rise or fall. Our souls grow complacent, adrift. We must return to the Hist. And for that, we need a guide. Yes, both possess old, wise souls. One must leave the waking world and remain with us, to guide the tribe down the river called Rebirth. Without their strength, we will surely be swept away. Speak with them. You will see they do not fear this task. Yes, in an old time, and not long ago, all at once, you fought alongside the tribe, deep beneath our sacred Hist. I long to see it again. Yes, our Hist pours its intention into the remnant. When we leave and awaken to our new life, the Hist will wake too, ready to guide a new and vibrant tribe. So, you see, you do more than just save an old tribe. You make way for a new one. You have many more souls to save, Rootmender. Many battles to fight. Just as you were born to aid them, Zukas and Jaxic Orn were born to save us, guided through life in preparation for this moment. Your heroism made this possible. Only a soul unfettered from the body can guide us. What you call death, we call change. There is no death in the Hist. All bodies pass to the mud, but the soul lives on. We rise and fall like the sun, gone for a time, but always soon to return. Difficult to say. There may come a day when you lock eyes with a hatchling listening to the wind, or chasing a gecko through the reeds. If that moment comes, though your minds may wander, your souls will know a joyful reunion. trust in the Hist.
I fill my lungs. I always imagined I would fall in a spray of curses and blood. But I see now that my passing will be unlike any Deadwater warrior before me. Quiet, but glorious all the same. I was born to die for my people. The duty is mine. I nod my head. Leadership in war is no different than leadership in peace. These souls may be disoriented, but deep down they wish to make the journey. Sojay and I will... Oh. I suppose Sojay will stay behind. I had not considered that. You are right. My egg brother waits for me somewhere in the world. On the other side of this journey. A comforting thought. I could not follow you into battle against Cassandra. Let me do this now. I will see these souls to the Hist. Zukas will try to take this burden on himself. But his tribe, all of Murkmire, would mourn him. And many long years may pass before he returns. The marsh would grow darker without him. If I pass, my people will not mourn, and neither should you.
So, one of us must remain here to guide these souls to rebirth? Well, my soul has made this journey countless times before. I will probably only have to ask the Hist for directions once or twice. I joke, of course. I would do this thing gladly. You ask me whether the words of an ancient ghostly sap speaker inside a sacred Hist relic can be trusted? No. If there was any other way, she would have told us. I can feel these souls' confusion, their uncertainty. They definitely need my help. Well, I could not have imagined I would pass on like this, and I am sad that I will not have an opportunity to say farewell to my tribe. But when the rains come, you can dance and drink your fill, or you can hide and go thirsty. I feel no fear. Knowing what you know of Jaxic, what do you think? She will not be happy at first. Deadwater warriors dream of death, but in the end, she is a child of the Hist. She will see the wisdom in it. The world still needs wise warriors like Jaxic Orn.
I stand ready to guide these souls. Choose wisely, Swordkin.
Do not keep the sap speaker waiting, Biko. Tell her I am ready to guide these souls to the next life.
The winds shift, and the deciding season is upon us, Rootmender. Who will lead our tribe out of the remnant? In good times, we glide across calm waters, guided by the Hist's will alone. But when the weather turns foul, we must act on our own. The most consequential moments rest at these crossroads of faith and choice. In this moment, the choice is yours. In choosing Zukas or Jaxic Orn, you choose what virtues my tribe carries with it to the egg of their next life. What virtues do you hold in highest esteem? Do you favor temperance and cunning, or honesty and courage? Let that guide your judgment. Good. Nothing will prevent the tribe from feeling the Hist's embrace with Jaxic Orn leading the way. While Zukas does not make the journey with us, he still has much to do. A new tribe will gather beneath our waking hist. Zukas will lead them. You must leave this place. Lay our guide's body to rest near the roots of our hist. Place the remnant there too. With the hist's guidance, your companion will do the rest. You have my gratitude, Rootmender. You have proven yourself a true Argonian. You should not linger for long, Rootmender. Already my tribe's souls make their preparations for the long journey ahead. We have you to thank for it. Farewell.
Thank you, Rootmender. I swear on the sap, nothing will keep this tribe from reaching the next life.
Friend Jaxic,
My laughing spine quivers. Zukas has no words. Now I have seen everything. I will miss you, my friend.
Finally, she admits it. Too late.
I shake my head. You know I will return someday. For now, care for the tree, and guide the Saxhleel who gather there. As for you, Swordkin, fighting at your side has been the greatest honor a Call could ask for. Thank you, and farewell.
You should not.
I speak with joy and sadness. Farewell, Swordkin. Watch over Zukas for me. We will meet again, I think. Farther down the river. I speak.
Easy now. You're all right. You haven't been out long. Well, you'd know better than I. When the three of you touched the remnant, it was like you instantly fell asleep. Your eyes kept fluttering, like you were dreaming. Zukas woke up first. Very quiet. I figured I should watch over you until you did too. She was dreaming alongside the rest of you. Then her breathing slowed and she passed. Zukas told me not to panic, that this was her choice. Still, he seemed pretty distraught. What happened exactly? Well, that's a comfort, I guess. Zukas said he had to prepare a ritual to release the souls from the remnant, I think. You should be there. He said to bring the remnant, but I think you should have the honor. Here. All the Argonians are gathering beneath the tree. You should take the remnant over. I don't think they can start the ritual without it.
There is a strange peace in Root Whisper. Do you sense it? A serenity that I have felt. Light and shadow. They are what is and what will be. Vakabok, Zulthusis, apart, yet two halves which then make an entire whole. It seems a contradiction. Does not the light wash away the shadow? Does not the debris block the river from its Then you are wiser than I, with my nothing tongue.
What did I say again?
Then your sight is as clouded as mine.
I did not think these old eyes would ever see something so grand. The birth of a new tribe and a new life for a sleeping Hist.
I erect the spine of deep pride. The worth of a dead water warrior lies in the nature of their death. Call.
Welcome back from the dreaming, Biko. The ritual is prepared. All we need now is the remnant of Argon. I see you carry its weight with ease. You truly are a friend to the Hist, and to me. Jaxic leads these souls to rebirth, but there is much to do here in the waking world. I will form a new tribe under this tree. We will live with cleverness, yes, but strength also. One day, Jaxic will return. We will be here to welcome her home. Go now, Jaxic Orn, daughter and Carl of the Deadwater tribe. Guide these souls down the river called Rebirth. Lead them into the waiting arms of the Hist. Remember, Root Brothers and Root Sisters, this is not a ritual of death, but of change. We do not mourn this loss, but celebrate the soul's reunion with the Hist and all who have passed before. We bid them safe journey with song and dance and frills of joy. Let them know as they pass on that we are the Root Whisper tribe, and in this place they will always find a home. It is, as the sap speaker said, a miracle. Thank you, Biko. I name you true friend to the Root Whisper tribe. In this place, you are always welcome. I will stay here and protect the Hist, help it grow and prosper. Many long seasons may pass, but Jaxic will find her way back. Hist willing, I will be here to greet her. Again, you have my ocean-deep gratitude, Biko. You are always welcome here.
Jaxic has made her tribe proud, friend outsider. I assume you had something to do with that. You are like a strong breeze after too many days of still air.
It's so good to see you again, my friend. And Famia told me all about how vital you've been to the success of her latest expeditions. I knew that you and my sister would get along famously.
Hello, hello! So good to see you again. You must tell me all.
of a new tribe. What a marvelous thing to witness. I could write a volume on all that I've seen today. But, I think I will keep this moment just for me. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
A villain defeated, a history renewed, a tribe reborn. This one will admit she is impressed. Do not let it go to your head, though. If there is one thing Zadaza can't stand, it is vanity.
Jagsig showed strength and courage in the end. She would have made a terrific warrior for the Nagakur.
A history awakened. What a remarkable event.
Another Hist, another tribe to trade with. All is well in the marsh.
The Hist has awakened from its long slumber, and Root Whisper Village lives once more. Many have traveled to join us.
I simply cannot believe my eyes. The Root Whisper Village awakened once more. Today I have stepped into legend. I doubt there is a hatchling alive who has not heard some version of the tale. After all, it is not often that a Hist chooses to slumber. I am well. The Brightthroat tribe has been very welcoming to this old traveler. Of course I try to help when I can with my healing skills. But I talk too much. I'm sure you have many others to greet. And you as well, Rootmender. May you always prosper under a blessed sun.
We will never forget the sacrifice that Jagsik Orn made so that our new village can prosper. Always will she be remembered, and always will she be honored. There is a strange peace. This village seems busy.
My hands shake with worry for Root Whisper Village. Many warriors have come, but from many different tribes.
So the Midge becomes the Root Mender. Impressive. You certainly have proven yourself a capable Kuvaste. An agent of change, I suppose you could call it. I'm curious, though. You have gone through many hardships to awaken this Hist. Many are now lost, including your own ally. Tell me, was it worth it? So you understand. The worth of change is not for us to decide. What must be, will be. Our Brotherhood has well prepared us for that truth, no matter how dark a truth it is. And you as well, Midge, who has become Rootmender.
is as the sap speak.
I've lived in Murkmire my entire life and never even knew that this village existed. So
You're the hero of Ash Mountain, the slayer of Bora.
Oh, great. No. Well, for a moment there, I was practicing my swamp jelly calls when You can help make my sap dreams a reality. Everyone knows the comfort of being lulled to sleep by the bubbling bog and croaking of frogs, but I borrowed a frog net from my friend in Lilmoth. I'm certain it'll work for catching swamp jellies as well. There are 4 varieties of jellies around here, so one of each color should do. I'll wait. Never seen a swamp jelly? You poor thing. They're wonderful. They like to catch the sea breeze blowing through the marsh to the south. Oh, no. They couldn't hurt a fly. Well, flies are mostly what they eat, but salivating. Normally it takes me about an hour to get the idea. Bark and branch, no. I could never eat swamp jellies. Imagine